This is a meteor, or it's a machined portion of a meteor. This is actually part of the meteor called Chen that was discovered in Russia in the 1960s. And the original meteor is about 600 kilograms. This is a small portion of it, but it's very heavy and made out of a combination of metals, and it has a very high iridium content. And you may say, Angelo, why are you showing us meteors? Well, you may remember we had a contest, a poetry contest recently, and one of the categories that we had was viewer's choice. So I sent out a bunch of different videos of poems, people reading their own poems, 6 in total, and I had 6 sets of poems, and all those 6 sets each had a winner, and then all those winners were sent out in one final voting video. And the winner of that one was a person named Gibson. And I emailed this person, and they haven't emailed me back yet. It's been over a week, so I figured I would just announce it, and maybe she'll see this and get back to me so she can get her meteor. So this is what you win for winning the poetry contest, at least the viewer's choice portion of it. It's pretty cool. You can see all of the structure inside the meteor, and I can read you a little bit about this and what's special about this meteor here. It says the Chen is a 600-pound meteor hit in the 1960s in a riverbed in Russia. It belongs to the main group called pallasites, but it is considered anomalous due to its high iridium content. Before the discovery of this pallasite structure, it had been classified as a 2E anomalous, coarse, octahedrite. Chen is considered a stable and rust-resistant pallasite. I would agree with that. There's no rust on that. Looks like the kind of metal it could rust, but it's definitely not rusting. Anyway, pretty sweet. And that is the prize. So, Gibson, give me a response to that email and I'll send it out to you. Congratulations. And here's the video.
When we made the promise to dream, we were drunk on possibility, but drunk promises are still promises, usually pretty good promises. So we jumped into the promise to dream. Into this dream we fell, we grew bodies on the way down, and we're still falling, met with just this, whatever this may be. Peeling toenail polish on the back porch while crickets carry rightness more than any song on Spotify could. Children shouting nonsense into the distance, they're still drunk from the initial jump into the dream. A lavender sky that sighs a singular puff of vapor, a haze of place and time, so cosmically coordinated. A lawn chair resting between forever and forever for a moment enfolded in these eternities, just with my gaze. Sweet daydreams and pin scratches and cat scratches and scratched up lottery tickets. You won $15 and the whole universe is made from scratch because everything traces back to nothing. And how can that be? Is a question that is only answered with laughter, but dressed in tears sometimes, dressed in anger sometimes, because we had to know ourselves through the inverse of ourself. We knew that love was painful, but at the time that we jumped, we didn't know what pain was, and in the drunkenness of being ourself, we knew we could handle everything, everything. In the drunkenness of being ourself, we jumped into a dream to know the beauty of ourself through contrast, to understand limitlessness through limits, to understand total unknowing through knowledge. And I suppose, too, because we were curious, playful, and drunk enough to fall in love.